Today, Precarious plays
Fire Emblem!
Okay. He is shredding everything.
like tissue paper. So
Son of a
sane.
bitch. Why
Would you
does he get
slow
so
down?
many levels?
Really good ones.
Go, Kent, go, Kent, go, Kent! Bam! I like Kent better anyways.
I actually prefer Sane's coloration.
Really?
Yeah, the green is much more soothing.
I don't know, I just get tired of green. I like orange better.
Yeah, he's red.
He's...
No more snow.
He's got that kind of... Now I need to look at him.
He is totes orange. Or red.
Yeah, he is.
He
His
has
armor is
orange
totes
hair.
red.
Yeah.
But Sane has like limeish brown green. God, it looks like somebody took a dump on him.
No. That is perfectly normal hair, and I have to commend it, because then you have mofos running around with pink hair in Fire Emblem.
I guess I just don't like to go matchy-matchy.
Like where's the Florina's hair is a weird color.
Dart's hair is gone.
Rebecca's hair is
green.
a weird color.
Lynn's hair is every other person has weird hair. Who do we? Yeah, that's super weird. Double weird. Actually, I think the green's really much more natural.
Look,
Look at that. That's triple weird.
Look, man, if you just acknowledge that the people with blue hair probably actually have black hair, and they show it as blue to bring in a little bit of levity, or oh shit. Okay, hit the button, and then I don't ever have to do this voice again. Oh, Rebecca.
Ah, Dart.
Here.
Ooh, what a pretty shell. Fucking really? Is it for me?
Aye. Thanks for the food earlier.
Well, it's awfully nice of you. But didn't you say we were even back there?
I didn't think you'd remember that part.
Hee hee, don't look so frumpy. Frumpy?
You guys missed a space there.
Thank you, I will treasure it.
Yeah. What's the matter?
I know I shouldn't keep saying this, but... Dart, you just look so much like my brother.
Is that so? Well, who knows? Maybe I am. Maybe I be.
What?
I don't have any memories of my life more than 5 years back. Vargas found me, bloody and limp on up here, and I didn't know who I was. I'm thinking I must have leaked more than just blood out of my ears, you know. Now I don't remember nothing.
My brother left home exactly 5 years ago. Exactly? Counting the days now?
It's just strange luck, that. Unless there's more to it.
Well, he did have a scar on his right side, on his abdomen, from when he was gored by a stag in the forests of Foray. Do you have a scar like that?
Abdomen, that's over here, eh? And me right. That's starboard, isn't it?
Amazing, you really are.
Hey, is this for real?
Ah!
Look, it's nothing personal like. I just want to be sure. I mean, I'd be glad to think you were my sister, but I'd hate to find out I was wrong later, you know.
Dart.
Blow me down, just call me brother. Either way, I'll go back to me ship when this battle ends. So why don't we both just play along for a little while? Right?
I'm sure. I guess that would be... Yeah, Big Brother Dart.
Not Dan?
No, I'll just call you Brother Dart. You might not be Dan anymore, but you're definitely my brother.
Oh, that was nice.
I'm sure of it.
Rebecca. Yar.
I forgot that they were brother and sister.
Yeah.
And when that took a turn, I was just like, uh-oh.
Had a Luke and Leia moment.
Yeah, there was a Luke and Leia in a novel, in a series that I read pretty recently.
Where, like, you remember the scene where Leia...
They were half brother and sister, but it was still not good.
You remember when Leia is trying to get on Han's nerves and gives Luke a smooch, and he puts his hands behind his head, and he's like, yeah, that happened.
And then later you're like, yeah, that happened.
Put your hand behind your head, and yep.
Yep.
No, put his hand X on because of the...
You're right. Thank you.
Magical sword.
Thank you. Sharp eyes. 4 eyes.
You're headed into a magical alleyway. Yeah, I've got the pirate.
You were
stuck on
complaining
me.
about that voice like 5 seconds ago.
It's really hard on my throat.
Is it hard?
It's hard. It wouldn't be so hard if I was just trying to talk like a pirate, but I'm also trying to talk in a much lower tone of voice.
Mm-hmm.
Because I want to be down here, but I also want to be gravelly like this. Yar.
Get in
Yar, yar,
here.
yar. Oh god, before the snow comes back, yes please.
Okay, Priscilla's doing fine, the Galt's doing fine. Everybody's fine, and I'm...
Does anybody need healing? What does Priscilla sound like? Should we give her a voice?
I just gave her like my generic, very pretty, innocent voice.
Right. Oh, and then I keep trying to make Raven sound... I do my best Cloud, and I mostly just try to do it with the pauses.
Those pauses? Were those the pauses?
Those are the pauses. Someone should probably stay back with Marlena's.
Yeah.
What?
But Lucius, like, does it have to be...
Well, they're already there, you know?
Yeah, I'm not gonna shuffle everybody around. Alright, looks like we're camping!
They can just sit around and hold hands.
Yeah. Besties that they are. Okay.
Besties?
Yes.
That's not how my fanfic goes.
Hey, you can be besties and also be, you know...
I was gonna suggest incesties, but
No.
that implies the wrong kind of relationship. But nothing else rhymes.
Into each other's testes?
that works. Good job.
You're welcome. Anytime. How far does this go? Okay, I'm just gonna put these guys in this nice little choke point here.
Yes, just as long as they
Amazing.
can slip indoors before the snow starts again.
Yes, they can. They should be able to.
And then they can hold that door. They can just take on all comers until someone gets there to open the box.
Oh my god.
Well, box is, I should say. Only one was on screen.
Stop touching! Stop touching him! I should have switched their sides. Stop!
I don't know why.
Zane's not the special boy. Kent is the special sweet boy. Kent is the sweet boy. Quit.
Finally! Good job, Sane. That was very chivalrous of
He
you.
did 2 levels. Oh, thank goodness. Kent, win, please.
He may not hit twice. Take it back.
Thank you.
I think that they're about the same level.
Are they?
I think so. Sane just got to level 3.
Ooh,
Oh, buddy,
somebody's
that's-
gonna try to do something about nope.
Sometimes the...
Look at the gradient on the spear now. It's so pretty.
I don't understand the decision-making process of the AI.
Yeah, it's like they pick either the most powerful or the weakest thing and nothing in between. It's
Well-
like everybody crowded around that tent the one time, but I used to use Oscar as just sort of bait all the time.
Yeah, see, this is what I'm talking about. Those guys must have had a better chance of hitting and dealing
What? How did
a
they
useful amount of damage to Hector compared to Florina.
Right? Ooh, missed the Galt.
And he's probably almost out of bolting. And if not, I think we have a Pegasus friend that is going to have a very pointed conversation.
I think that he just ran out of bolting.
Okay,
Check it.
that figures. That druid up in the corner hasn't used Eclipse at all yet.
No, he hasn't.
And I would like to go mash his face into the ground, but Kent and Sane have more important things to do on the interior of the building.
How quickly can we get there? The thing is that the snow... whatever.
It's not just the snow, it's also the snow field.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, it's just... to get over there...
The snow will probably have picked up since then.
Yeah.
It's probably for
But
the
he
best if
can't
you...
really reach much of this. We should focus on these boxes.
Yes, because there are 3 of them.
And by that time, we can send somebody over to deal with Spooky McEyeballs over here.
Do they look chilly to you, those boxes? They look frozen.
They look cold, yes.
Weird. I wondered if that's some sort of system that they've put in place, or if that was a specific...
Florina, you have got to stop. Girl.
No, there is no stopping her. We
Yeah,
are...
but she's so far ahead of this right here.
We are in like the last, I don't know, 25% of the game. She is going to get to level 20. Well, actually, she's going to get to level 40, like effectively 40, promoted 20.
Mm-hmm.
And there's no point after that to not just use her all the time. She's just going to be the strongest one. Now, I would like to take a moment to point out that Florina is a fine character.
Mm-hmm.
She's probably not quite as good as I make her out to be.
Mm-hmm. She's certainly impressive.
Yeah, and a lot of it has to do with my personal preference for mobility in this game.
Mm-hmm.
Because it's really difficult to prevent her from going just anywhere. She can just go wherever you need her to go.
Mm-hmm. You have always been a don't get hit type of strategist. I think Florina's avoid chance is
It's part of it, yeah.
part of your love for her.
But I like Hector pretty well. And he really is more in the category of just get hit but don't care.
You don't care that you got hit.
Yeah.
Go the long way.
Well, you know, he needs to stretch. It's cold here. You don't want to get rusty.
I dare that frickin' mage to come over here and try to talk some shit.
You know, thinking about it now. Excuse me. Thinking about it now. We spared all of those unarmed enemy soldiers in the last map. Because it was the right thing to do.
Right.
It's what I would want to do, IRL.
Given the option,
Yeah.
spared.
And it's just something that we could do, and I think it was a little funny.
Yeah, a little funny.
It's a little funny just to sit there for 11 turns and be like, yeah, what are you
We're just
guys
pull
gonna do?
all of your pants down. Sorry.
Tie-
Sorry. Not sorry.
Tie your bootlaces together.
Yeah, exactly.
So I think that it was a little funny. But would killing them really have been much different from leaving Florina with a javelin within striking distance of a bishop?
I mean,
Because we know what's going to happen.
yeah, I mean,
He can't help himself. He's going to be like, oh, well, I mean, it's my job. I'm on the
Yeah.
payroll, so...
Well, and that's the rub there. That's where the limitation.
They're already best friends. Oh, wait, go back for a second? I've never noticed that layering sort of accident, I guess. Do you see it? Put him back there, and his horse's shadow cuts
Oh,
that paladin's head off. I've never noticed that.
I've never noticed that either.
I guess sort of graphical oversight.
And they're already best friends, so...
Yeah, he can just go do slaying action. So, speaking of mounted D&D warriors... Ah, shoot. Well, maybe next time. Because if I start talking about mounted D&D warriors, this will end up being a 40-minute episode.